Skunk. It's never crossed my mind. Armadillo is a more recent pet. So you guys like beaver. We'll get beaver. If you like beaver, we're getting beaver. Simple. And then we'll roll, and we'll get 2 ants. In fact, you guys might want me get 2 beavers. So let's do that. If beaver's good, beaver's good. Fair enough. Now, do I know the orientation of beaver? Not really. I don't know how it identifies. It seems like mosquito is just kind of bad. Yeah. Like, it's good in turn 1 because it might hit a pigeon or a pig. And then after that, you just run the risk of getting hit by hitting a camel or hitting a blowfish. Yeah. This is just a draw, which means I can kind of go crazy this round. I can do anything I want. The world's my oyster. No one can stop me. There's no rules. Is Mosquito decent against other packs? I wouldn't know. Your boy only plays sometimes the weekly, very infrequently, and the turtle pack. That's me. Give me the cricket. Put the cricket in the bag. You know, you are able technically to play whatever pack you want, like a custom pack, and try and climb that way, which I imagine is how the best people play. I personally find that idea intimidating and scary because some people probably know about 2-pack combinations I've never heard of. Like, I was super impressed back when, like, I first discovered Leech and Camel during one weekly pack. That was really cool for me. I was like, this is a strat. I often get dragged down by pets that seem conceptually good, like Dromedary or Yeti or something. But I don't have that problem in Turtle Pack because I know pragmatically what will work because I've been playing it so often. I would love to get this Peacock. So I guess I just combine these and just do something like this. Usually the top players play the pre-made packs more. Oh, that's interesting. So, like, they value the skill of the game, too. I kind of figured that, like, the top players would be interested in just winning as much as possible. But I guess it makes sense, doesn't it? That they'd be interested in, like, playing packs that were fair, because why would they be great at Super Auto Pets if they weren't playing Super Auto Pets? I'm willing to do this. I think I made a good decision. Ha! Nice dolphin, moron. Do I win this? I do not win this. That's okay. I've got a snail. Always got a little backup plan. They also practice little synergies and decisions, and they optimize the standard pact. Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's more about just minimizing risk as well. That makes sense. Well, in terms of risk, I feel like standard pack is a great example of minimized risk. What happened, Megumin? She used her one attack and blew herself up. Oh. Now, I shouldn't do this when there's witnesses, people who are competent in the game, but how could I resist the Zane of getting a 4-cost pear or salad? You do like it. Okay. Phew. I'm always going to be a little cockamamie. I can't help it. You can take the fight out of the dog, but you can't take the dog out of the fight. And besides, if I'm not losing, you can't say anything bizarre. Actually, yeah, you absolutely can. Just don't do it past turn 5. Yeah, fair enough. Because why would you do that when you could hypothetically just get a salad? Ooh, Rabbot is better than Bad Crab. And then, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know which way to go, so I'll choose you. I'm a pro. Rabbit is great, yeah. We're in agreement. Let's just look for salads. I don't want snails. Yeah. I agree that elephant stays long term. I hope it does. But if My opponents just outstat me. I have no choice but to pivot, it feels like. I'm very lucky that I'm not going to feed this hippo. I don't even know if I win this. Oh, I do. I thought it was a draw for a second. I don't suppose that players as good as you mess up the math often and don't know if they're going to draw or not. Because if I require like a degree in mathematics and you don't just play off of intuition, I would love to get that camel. Give me the camel. Give it to me. Since I've got this, I can just be the biggest guy on the block. And I used up all my rabbit triggers. That's how it's done. You can roll a few times on turn 7 for Blowfish. It elevates your build so much. It absolutely does. Blowfish is incredible with Elephant. It's like the one thing that I default to if I can help it. Like if I see a Blowfish, I'm like, ooh, is there an elephant nearby? And if I see an elephant, I'm like, oh, I can get a Blowfish. Oh yeah, if I roll a lot, I might actually get more rabbits. Or more worms. I don't know, Bizarre. How do you feel about worms? I love worms. What's this guy doing? It's way too early to get that kind of strategy going, man. Worm is a cell now. You don't like worms. I like worms. It's so conceptually useful. I don't know if it's like the most conceptually useful. What do I even sell it for? Who knows? Gimme. Gimme. I don't think I have anything to sell it for right now, but I will sell it as my next available pet to sell. Hey! Okay, I said that. Only keep a level 2 worm past turn 7. Yeah, that's fair enough. Level 2 worm, like Better Apple, is just like 2-cost pair every turn. That's really cool. I don't know if I want to sell 2 things in order to get this Blowfish now. I think I'll just wait the turn. I think I want to do this too. All of this makes sense to me and me alone. I will get the turtle. I said it before you. Before you said it, I did it. I was gonna get the turtle, and I'm gonna pill it too, which maybe you don't agree with. I think I've just been getting pretty lucky for these most recent games. That or my decision making is on high alert. Okay. So I've got a lot frozen. Let's see this. Hey. I'm trying to big brain this. I don't want to screw up my strategy. I need to pill you. I have good general I think my game sense is fine. That's what I think. I think I have good game sense because I've been playing the game for so long. But the thing I don't have right now is like the mathematics behind it. Like I know it's probably good to do this thing, but I don't have like the actual large scale like long-term strategies. I just have like vibes. Like this right here, I have the vibe I'm probably going to win, but I can't prove it. I can't do math. I don't know if a 13-21 could beat a 1-2. For all I know, it's a draw. Well, they're just throwing rabbits at me right now. They're breeding like something that breeds a lot. What do I get? Wow. That is generous. Do I sell my level 2 camel in favor of getting this going? I think I do. I either sell the camel or I sell the rabbit. Quiet you. I'll deal with you in a second. I don't know. My first thought is I want the rabbit because I got a food thing going on. So I'm going to do this. Whether it's a good idea or not. And then I would love to pump a little bit more stats. I didn't look at this guy. What's your deal, big guy? He's just going one big guy. Also, positioning around your opponent can turn losses into wins. That's 100% true. I wish I was better at knowing what positioning was good, but that's like a vibes thing that's really difficult to figure out. See, as long as he doesn't have a bigger hippo than I have a bigger elephant, then I'm going to win this. That's the benefit that I have right now. I think generally my positioning logic goes like Oh, I sold my camel so I could get room for my black cat and my cow. I sold it. It was level 2, but um I wanted a black cat and a cow. Don't get me wrong, it's a good pet, but like, come on, man. Sometimes birds gotta fly. You can make it up. I'm not losing or anything. I don't have a deficit. I could have just waited a few turns, but that would have been a lot less zany. You gotta think about the content, Bizarre. Like right now, things look dire. I think one chuckle on the blowfish was a play. Don't get me wrong, I think you're 100% right, but I get really excited when I can get a level 2 black cat. Because level 2 black cat is a million times better than level 1 black cat. If I find the black cat level up on this turn, then you're right. But I think my luck will be bad enough that I'm not guaranteed that. See? Do I want to feed that? No, I want to get a freaking another stat food. Like that. There we go. Okay. So you were right. Fair enough. Well, I wanted to guarantee that I could get food for my cat and my rabbit. Why was that bad? Put the cat first? Oh, because he's doing that. Yeah, fair enough. I just assumed that someone else is going to pivot. You should put small things in front so Melon meets the hippo. I mean, they could just change their positioning on a dime. I sort of assume that they're going to do the positioning strategies and not me. I just go off of vibes. Thank you, Neon. You're probably right, though. Do I win this? Yeah, I win this. Yeah, I win this. Anything small, just to bully through his small thing that he's putting up front. I could go for the level 3 cat, but you would want me to make a level 2 blowfish, and that's fair enough. So I'll do that. I want to break free. Can I get stat food? I would love stat food. Give me stat food. That'll do. People don't often change their positions much, then I must be getting really unlucky with people who are super duper competent. I need more stat food. I know you probably wouldn't want me to take that salad, but like I've got so many black cats now. Freeze the steak, huh? What if I freeze the steak, I'm not gonna get a pizza. See, check it out. Check this pizza out. Boom. Boom! Told you. And I think it was even in this position where the steak was. I would love one more stat food. You know, I even got the steak. I even got the steak. I'll put it on you. Watch, I don't plan to keep you, do I? Let's get really crazy. I could stake the rabbit, or I could sell the rabbit in favor of stat food. Okay, now I look stupid. But I still win. It's not like I lost. It's not like I'm a loser or anything. That rabbit was too big to sell? You never met me before. I'm willing to pivot on literally anything. So that was generally a bad principle, but this was an exigent circumstance. I think all roads led to victory there, as long as I didn't, like, severely botch my play. I have to have a little bit of my stank on the game, Bizarre.